Hey Gemini, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. I'm over here cracking myself up. I swear, I spouted out on Cancer's reading, and it had nothing to do with them. I was just really pissed off about something somebody said, so I said it during the Cancer reading. I'm like, and by the way, and I'm thinking they didn't have anything to do with this, but Cancers are good listeners. This is what I'm making myself laugh so hard. I'm like, well, Cancers are good listeners. I'm glad, I'm sure they didn't mind me spouting out on their on their reading. Oh, Lord. Hey, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, Gemini, spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Thank you for coming in second place, Gemini. I almost forgot to say it. You guys came in second in views on this channel. Libra came in second on likes, and you guys came in second on views. So thank you guys. Don't forget to hit that like, and you could actually come in first on that. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I truly do. So you and Cancer and Libra are all getting your videos way before everybody else. So there you go. It's my thank you to you guys. All right. Spirit and angels. Anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? A lot came out. I'm going to put the face down ones back because it's just too many. What's at the bottom? Family, friends, and guides. Okay, that's a spirit card. We're going to talk about that. Okay, so this is funny. You have a lot of people coming out in your reading. So you have family, and you have consciousness of lack, and you have teacher. All right, so this tells me, well, family and teacher are both people cards. But I feel like the teacher card is something about you getting enlightened to pull you out of this consciousness of lack. Okay. So the reason you got into this consciousness of lack could be something that happened within the family, right? It doesn't have to be your whole family, but it's something that could have happened within your family unit or someone or something that you consider family, right? And we also have the spirit card of family, friends, and guides. This all says to me that you're working with something or someone that's going to guide you in a way that can help you get out of this energy. This is like Five of Pentacles energy, but it comes on. It's a number 5 card, just like it is in tarot. It's the consciousness of lack, just like the Five of Pentacles in tarot. These fives also indicate change. I feel like you in some way are being guided out of this, like plucked right out of this energy of consciousness of lack. I'm going to clarify it one more time. Can we get one more card on the consciousness of lack? For Gemini. Okay, hold on. There it is. I see it. Okay, excellent. All right, so the consciousness of lack, you got another consciousness card called dark thoughts. So this is all just the way you're thinking. It's a matter of your thoughts. But guess what? You're going into an increased cycle. Your new cycle is a cycle of increase. So we got to definitely pluck you out of this energy because you can't go into an increased cycle in this energy. So this might be the thing. I'm going to be your teacher right now, and I'm going to tell you, we got to get you to raise your vibration. This all has to do with raising your vibration. No more dark thoughts, no more thinking the worst. We got to get you out of that because right now you're being guided. I mean, literally guided by your family, your friends, and your guides that are in spirit form. These are your loved ones and your ancestors and your people on the other side that are trying to pull you out of this because they don't want you to miss out on what's coming. And what's coming in for you is a brand new cycle. And this one will be an increased cycle if we can raise that vibration. So let's work on that. Now, if you're one of those Geminis going, but I'm not, I already did this. Well, then you already did it. Let's look at your reading and find out. Look, this is the same exact energy. Consciousness of victim mentality. A lot of emotional energy that puts you in. Look, these are all consciousness cards. So Gemini, for this many consciousness cards to come out, when we look at this deck, this is the Quantum Oracle. There's a ton of different cards. There's spirit cards, there's intentions cards, there's energy cards, there's events cards, that's another event card. It's upside down. There's more events, intentions, there's consciousness. And there's happy consciousness all in this deck too, which is why I'm like, you got all three of the low consciousness ones. There's cycle cards. There's so many different spirit cards all over the place. I mean, they're all different, but you got all these consciousness of darkness here. Consciousness of lack, dark thoughts, and victim mentality. This just says to me, it's that simple. We need you to raise your vibration. And it is really that simple, because your guides are asking you to. They're telling you to call on this teacher card so somebody can help you raise your vibration. There's stuff all over YouTube that can help you raise your vibration and get you out of this consciousness of lack. If you go on Abraham Hicks, they can help you actually think in a whole different manner. Of course, I'm not prescribing this. It's totally up to you. But if I pulled all these consciousness cards and they were all the negative ones, I would definitely go on Abraham Hicks. That's my opinion. That's what I would do for me. So I'm telling you what I'd do for me. Because you're about to hit an increased cycle if you can raise that vibration. So this is going to change your energy so that you can go into this cycle of increase. So in other words, you're being called on to raise this vibration. Now we know that something happened with you with this family card. So something happened that knocked down your it like puts you in a low vibration. And well, this doesn't happen, but we're not saying, oh, you're a low vibration person. It's nothing even like that, not even remotely like that. It's like something happened that affected you in your family life. And this, whatever this is, really hurt you to the point where you're so emotional about it, you're having a hard time getting out of a funk. So this really is, let's get you out of the funk so that you can get into this new and exciting energy that's trying to come into your life. So those of you that this resonates with, you should know right away that this is your reading by seeing this. Others of you, there could be other messages that come out during the reading. So let's hang in there and check it out. All right, here comes the reading. These were your oracle cards. Now we're going to go into the reading. Now, some of you might have been in this energy and now you're coming out of it. Okay, maybe you already sought some kind of spiritual help or, started watching. Like I said, there's channels all over YouTube that can help you raise your vibration. Also watching channels like this where they're going to tell you, hey, you got to raise your vibration because we don't want you to miss out on something. Spirit is coming and going, hey, we have a major increase cycle ready for you if we could get you out of the funk. So let's get you out of the funk. All right, let's see what comes out. Spirit and angels. And this just might be something that's going on. Hey, this could have happened at Christmas. You could have had a bad family experience. People, not everything's hunky-dory on Christmas for people during these holidays, during Thanksgiving and Christmas and the New Year. Some people got to put up with some pretty crappy family members. It just is what it is. All right, so let's pull you out of it. We're not going to let anybody keep you down because we're not missing out on an increased cycle because of one or two family members who were acting like ding-dongs. All right, spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know for Gemini? For anyone with Gemini placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Gemini reading, what do we need to know about this reading? What are the most important messages? This could resonate now or later on down the line. This is your January 2023, but this prediction is for the new year. So this could go right into the new year, okay? Like I told everybody, these are our most important readings of the year. These are our most important readings of the year, in my opinion. All right, what do we need to know here for Gemini? Or anyone who's guided to see the Gemini reading. Just one or two at a time, please. Gemini reading. Okay. We got the Nine of Swords reverse. Oh, and the beautiful world. So you're excellent. This is really nice. Okay. This is already a good start. All right. So absolutely. All right. So I feel like this actually almost came out on its side. So I'm going to put it there. It's going to depend on this if you get this, I feel. These are more in the upright, I think. Let's get a couple more. What else do we need to know here for Gemini? Okay. All right, let's take a peek. All right, so something's been at a kind of like well, yeah, look, I want you to see this. So look at the 10 of swords reversed and the 5 of pentacles. There it is. So this betrayal that already happened, has put you in the 5 of pentacles. It's what we started with, right? Well, no, consciousness of lack. That's what we started with, the 5 of pentacles. But like I said, these all are the same kind of, energy. And it's because of something that happened, some kind of betrayal within the family unit here that puts you in that energy. It's right there. And it got you, you like got stuck there. You stayed there, right? So, yeah, look, I kid you not. Knight of Pentacles reversed, a dead stop. I got stuck there because of something that happened to me in this situation, whatever it was, caused me a lot of sleepless nights, stress and drama. And I'm coming out of that now because I want that increased cycle. I want it and I'm going to go for it, right? This is you going through the portal into the increased cycle, releasing the anxiety and stress and coming out of it and releasing the burdens. I'm done letting it weigh me down. Screw that. I'm done. I'm going through, look at it all. It surrounds it. Look, if you will let these things go, you'll go through that portal there to that new cycle, which is absolutely 100% the way to go. The 2 of Wands, Spirit lighting that path before you. This came out as a challenge. Okay, like, hey, we got this beautiful increased cycle lit before you. Like, it's ready for you. It's like ready for the taking. Okay, but there's one thing you're going to have to do to get it. And that is release, 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 and then just go into the new cycle. It's hard to release because it's been so freaking painful and you've gotten stuck there and haven't budged from it, right? Because, well, you're going through some kind of a healing, clearly, with that 4 of Swords back there, too. It's time for you to release it. Leave it behind. 8 of Cups leaves behind the emotional garbage and heads down the new path. The new path that's waiting for you, but you can't go down it until you've released something. So getting some clarity on this is really important. That's your card, Page of Swords, Gemini card. You got this, Gemini. You really do. I mean, something hurt you, something upset you that got you in this, but the path is clear for you. It's like literally being lit before you, but the challenge to go down it relies on you releasing and then leaping. It's like leaping. This is the world, but it's kind of like the Fool too, taking the leap of faith and leaving behind the emotional junk that puts you in this position that upset you so greatly and hurt you and put you in the dark thoughts to begin with, right? It has something to do with family or, family members or a family situation or something, according to this up here. Okay, but every chance for you to purge this. I would definitely be on YouTube trying to find ways to. Okay, my favorite channel is called Tools for Spiritual Ascension. And the man that has this channel, his channel's phenomenal. I mean, it's phenomenal. His name is Wolfgang. He's amazing at what he does. I have a lot of things on my playlist. If you want to scroll over to my playlist and look at that and look at the part that says help for those in need. But I would definitely go on, like any of those things will take you into his channel. His channel is going to have whatever you need. I mean, his channel is phenomenal. I'll bet you 10 to 1 you will find things that will help you. If you can, if you're okay with meditating, he does even hypnotism. He does all kinds of stuff right there on his channel. His channel's, he's awesome. He's my favorite YouTuber. Of every YouTuber, what is it? 37 million, no, 51 million YouTubers. He's my favorite. Okay, so that's how much I love this channel and this person, and he's just the sweetest person. He's so good at what he does, truly. So, I mean, I can't prescribe this to you. You got to decide on your own, but it's what I would do for me. So, again, I put it there in case anybody wants to use it. It's on the playlist. It'll take you right into his channel. Go into his channel, check it out. And if you like it, please, by all means, dig through his channel and see what there is there that can help you release, purge, and get ready because new exciting times are coming your way. Beautiful new cycle is coming your way. I mean, it says so here multiple times. Brand new path, brand new journey, dumping all the chow chow and garbage that's in your head, anything that's emotional and holding you back. It's time to let it go. All right, let's get right on to the after tarot. Okay, we're not going to dig into how we got to all this junk. We're going to go into what's next. All we care about moving forward now that we've begun 2023 is what is next. We don't care about what got us here. That's all history. It's time to let it go. We're only focused on this beautiful increase cycle and all this exciting new energy you're coming into. Okay, let's do it. Let's find out. I do not read these in reverse. They have their own meanings and their next step. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at that 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords reversed with the World smack dab in the middle of it. I want to look at all of it with the 2 of Wands saying come this way, not that way. Moved in this direction, not that direction. I want to look at that whole top row, please. What do we need to know about that for Gemini? 9 of Swords reversed, 9 of Swords reversed, 10 of Wands reversed, 2 of Wands as a challenge, and the World. Absolutely. This forward movement is where you're going to find your success. The minute you do this and dump the burdens that have anything that held you back, let it go and move forward, you find your success there. Victory. The Knight of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Forward movement. No more stuck knights. Now our knight is full speed ahead. And this is really where you need to be, because there's been like a stop put to everything here because of you were being weighed down. I mean, I feel like when I look at this, I feel like you're weighed down by fear and stress. You're pinned down by these massive amount of monkey on your back that's holding you down, and pinned to the ground by the betrayal that you went through, and almost catatonic in a way by the 5 of Pentacles and the other state of consciousness up here that's all that same energy. The victim mentality, the dark thoughts, was it dark thoughts? Yeah, victim mentality, dark thoughts, and a consciousness of lack. All of this happened because of whatever happened to you. You almost became like frozen, right? Because of this. And Spirit said, no way. All this changes when you bust forward. Your success comes from forward movement. Okay, so get ready, because this means you're going to come out of this and you're going to start moving forward. And you've been in this for a long time, because we can even see back here, you've got the 4 swords here where this person is not budging because, and look, we've got the King of Pentacles right next to it in reverse. I feel like that's your energy. You're unwilling to accept anything, even that the universe has sent you, because you're afraid to budge. You're going through some kind of, you could have gone through some kind of a dark night of the soul with the Judgment card here and with all this consciousness that's happening here that's in this heavy energy. It's done. It's gone. It's finished. You are on to bigger and better things. The minute you spring forward, you spring right into a beautiful increase cycle. Let me get you some more information here. Gemini, seeing it for what it is and deciding to move forward and leave the emotional junk behind and allow themselves to now move forward rather than stay stuck. And again, stuck because you've been hurt in some way. There's something that happened that put you, and it was family related in some way, or at least someone you considered family. I want to look at the Page of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Page of Swords and the 8 of Cups. This is seeing it for what it is and deciding you're going to bust free of whatever's held you back. Yeah. It's also, you intuitively know you have to do this. So this is the High Priestess. So your clarity is coming from within. So whatever clarity you're getting through your spirit guides, friends, family, and guides on the other side that are sending you information saying, Gemini, we want you to see it for what it is. We want you to take a last glance back at the past and then leave it. We don't want you staying in this anymore. It's keeping you stuck, and we have so many better things involved for you. At the bottom, I want you to see what sits at the bottom of your deck. The Strength card, the Devil, and the Five of Pentacles again. But the strength to release the devil and to leave behind the Five of Pentacles. See how she gets up? She's not going to sit out there left out in the cold anymore. She's going inside where there's light and there's heat and there's warmth. And she decides it by busting free of, by having the strength to bust free of the devil. The devil is just that heavy energy that's held you back. That it's that 10 wands on your back. It's that 9 of swords that keeps you awake at night. It's the 10 swords that you can't release because you're so upset about the pain that you've gone through. It's the Five of Pentacles. It's all these Five of Pentacles, the consciousness of lack, victim mentality, the dark thoughts, all of it. It's all the devil energy. If you have the strength to bust free of it, you come in from being in the Five of Pentacles. You're done with it. The Five of Pentacles is in this reading 3 times. This is your monkey on the back. All right, let's look at 8 of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, because this is something that you've been stuck in. And you know, the fives are a very difficult place to get stuck. I tell people this all the time, and with all these 5 energies coming out, fives are a very difficult place to get stuck because there are those heavy, heavy energies of loss and sadness and feeling left out and feeling uncared for and unloved. And it's our minds really take over and keep us in this bad energy. And the truth is, if we would only release those fives, we would be in the 6s, which is where Spirit's trying to guide you. This is a number 6 card. And the 6s are what? Victory, success, balance, beautiful energies. And that's where we want to be. All right, let's take a little look at the 8 of Wands reversed with the 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands reversed, 5 of Pentacles. What do we need to know? Gemini reading. The Lovers, this is your card. And it's your decision, okay? It doesn't have to have anything to do with love. This is a decision-making card for me when it's not in a love reading, especially. But it could be a decision-making card anytime. But this came out to say this is you, Gemini, making the decision to come out of the lack consciousness. If you decide you're not going to stay stuck in this 5 of Pentacles anymore, then you're not. Then you're not. You're full speed ahead and you're leaving it behind. But that is 100% your Gemini's choice. That's a Gemini card. Okay, that's our number 1 Gemini card right there. This is you, Spirit talking to you, trying to help you release this and to leave it behind. This is Spirit saying it's up to you. We got an angel involved here as well, saying, come on, Gemini, your choice. Leave this behind. Call it 10 of Swords. Left done. We're not going to do the 10 of Swords anymore. This is next step. This is once we've dropped this 10 swords that were in our back and we've got the Ace of Swords in our hand. This is next step, the new beginning. The increased cycle you'll be going into comes when you've left this 10 of Swords behind you. Let's find out a little bit about it. Tell me more about the 10 of Swords reversed. What do we need to know? Like I said, this for me is next step. This is letting go of the drama. I'm not going to do the drama anymore. I'm leaving it behind me in the past. This is another 5 card as well. Give me one more card on the, but it's next step. We're not doing the 5s anymore. Tell me about the 5 of Wands here and the 10 of Swords reversed. This is you letting it go, letting go of drama. Look at that. That's you in your energy of the King of Swords. And I don't care what gender you are. I don't care if you're non-binary, whether you're feminine or masculine. There it is. Standing in your King of Swords energy in this very clear and concise energy of strength. Look at that. No more feeling lack of strength, this was all lack of strength you were in. And it's all completely up to you whether you want to get up into this really high vibration and start seeing things very positively and letting go. Look at this. This is somebody letting go of the 5s, letting go of the 10 of Swords. I'm done with it. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm leaving all the emotional junk behind me. I'm done with it. I'm making the decision to come out of the 5 of Pentacles and to get unstuck from whatever all these energies are that have kept me fearful, kept me feeling betrayed, kept me feeling left out in the cold, kept me feeling emotionally stuck and bound and unable to move forward in my life. I'm done with that. I'm going to accept this when it shows up instead of not moving forward. I'm not going to let anything hold me down anymore. I'm going to accept it. When I see it, I'm taking that path. And when I do, I'm going right towards success. It's really great energy going right into an increased cycle. Please let me know whose reading this is. I would love to hear from you guys. You could already be working on this, Gemini. And, of course, it's not going to be for everyone. But for those of you who have been going through a really difficult time in your life, a very emotional, even dark time where you've really been hurt, I feel like every opportunity is going to be yours right here, right now in January to make your, what is it called? What do we call it when we say we're going to do something all year? I don't know. It's so funny. I've lost the name of it. But, New Year's resolution. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I'm such a dork. But anyway, yeah, make your New Year's resolution, all about you. I'm going to do everything I can for me to raise my vibration and think differently. Yeah, crap happened to me in the past, but I'm not going to let it hold me back from my future. You've got a beautiful future ahead of you. And all you got to do is grasp it, grab it, go for it. Surrender to it. There you go. There you go. I love, love humor. Yes. Start enjoying your life again and seeing the bigger picture, right? I'm going to surrender to this and I'm going to start seeing things from a positive aspect instead of thinking, yeah, shitty stuff did happen. I can see that. You have every right to feel like you feel, but don't let something someone else did to you continue to cause you pain. See the bigger picture here. Surrender to the fact that you're going to have to do what you can do on your end to be happy again, to be joyful again in your life. You got this. You can definitely do this. There's no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. You've got spiritual guidance. You've got your intuition's already telling you how to do this, what to do about this. You already know what to do. Spirit's lighting a path before you that's going to be absolutely the bomb for you in the best of ways. And when you decide and this is your decision to get untrapped from the darkness and the difficult times and go into it on the journey to take the path, to go down that path, to go through that portal and into that increased cycle. It's all 100% up to you, but it's going to be majorly successful when you do it. And all you got to do is get real clear about what you don't want in your life and let that go. And then go for what you do want. I really like your reading, Gemini. It shows a complete change in whatever happened to you. You're going to take lemons and you're going to make the best lemonade there is, right? Out of it, because you're not going to let it hold you back anymore. Holding you back, it's been way too long that you've stayed stuck in this energy. And even look, right before all this stuck energy of I'm not budging, I'm not moving, is Archangel Gabriel going, get up and move. They're saying, make the decision and go for it. Go do what you got to do. Tower right behind that. Get up and go for it. We don't want you staying in this drama anymore. It's not yours. Somebody else did this and you don't have to stay in it. Don't let them tell you what your future will be by their crappy actions. Okay, so I hope this makes sense to someone, and I hope that it helps in some way. Brand new cycle. It's going to be what we make of it. And everybody, we're all going into a new cycle together. The new year is a time for everybody to go into a new cycle. But it's time for Gemini to decide what their new cycle is going to be. It's absolutely up to you. All right, guys, have a great New Year's. I really do hope that you guys stay safe. Don't drink and drive. All that stuff. I think it's a good year to stay home. I feel this strongly. I also put out a video the other day, and it was just on Christmas Day where it says Happy Holidays, and I wished everybody a Merry Christmas and all this stuff. But I also talked about other things that were going on, And I also made a prediction on that video. I hope you guys will go watch it, like it, and comment. But I also made my prediction for 2023, and it also goes into 2024. So I'm hoping that you guys will check it out and see, because I thought that I've really been feeling strongly what I said in that video. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to watch that video to see it. Been getting this over and over again, and it has to do with 2003 and 2020, not 2003, 23, and 2024. So I hope you guys will check that video out. Anyway, thank you guys for a beautiful year and for being so great. I mean, last week you guys blew everyone out of the water. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve and New Year's Day if I don't talk to you, but I'm sure I'll probably come on camera at some point on New Year's Day to wish you all a very happy new year. Thank you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.